If I were to get very specific on some of the areas we can help companies do, we kind of think about where are the real pain points for a company. One of the pain points is just hiring. And everybody talks about the war for talent. One of the consequences of full employment is finding new people is very hard. So I root for full employment, but I hate hiring in an environment of full employment. I wouldn't have it any other way, but what do you do about it? And a lot of the ingestion of talent in companies really isn't at the C-suite. It's not your direct reports if you're the CEO. It's the next generation of salespeople or the next generation of R&D team members or the next generation of marketers or whatever the case might be. And we think that is ground zero on what makes the sustainability of growth possible. How do you find the right people for the right jobs at scale? You're hiring 2 people, that's one thing. You're hiring 50 people, that's something else. And one of the things we encourage through our Insight predictive model is to help drive the recruitment of entry-level positions at scale where you can increase the breadth of the net you cast without sacrificing quality, in fact, enhancing quality and getting more people into your system. That's been an investment we've made over the past several years that is paying dividends for companies seeking more people to grow, and we're particularly focused in sales and marketing at this moment in time. Another example of how we can impact a company is another pain point most young companies feel. They're not yet big enough to get the attention of their target big customers. Oh, I've never heard of them, I'm not returning their phone call. If that's something you're suffering from, we think we have an answer to that. We have a program called Insight Ignite, and the idea is pretty simple. Insight, when aggregated across all of our companies, is a massive, massive software company. Very few big companies don't know Insight. Can we piggyback off of the Insight brand to help your much smaller business get access? And the answer is yes. We do that through Insight Ignite, where we have a network of C-level executives across the Fortune 5000, and we pair interested buyers of technologies with software providers where we know there to be a keen interest. It helps leapfrog a few of the steps you might have to take to get to those types of individuals in your sales process. This is a great example of how the network effect of Insight can amplify success downstream for all of our portfolio companies.